What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to Potato Monster's League of Legends Top 5 Play segment here on YouTube. This week is packed full of incredible plays ranging from the bold and daring to the perfection of a master champion. So without further ado, we start into this episode with EXSY Spectre ZZ on Janna, but this is really just an awesome team play. So at the start of this clip, we notice the enemy team has double the kills and have a clear shot straight to the Nexus turrets. At about 42 minutes, they realize the enemy team is MIA and must be doing Baron, so they try something insanely risky and decide to let them take it while packing into the brush. 45 seconds later, Shirelles is popped and the team fight explodes, instantly taking down the enemy AD range, followed by another carry, putting the enemy team in a really bad spot and allowing for the cleanup ace. What I really loved about this play is the high risk, high reward of letting the enemy team take Baron and leaving blue base completely empty with Nexus turrets exposed. The game could have ended right then and there if they pushed middle, but thanks to the ridiculous plan to wait in a random brush for almost a minute, they've gained the necessary advantage to win a team fight and eventually the game. Who does that? Coming in at our number 4 spot is Mercer Frey on Malphite, and right off the bat he sees the entire enemy team doing Dragon, and with a swift decision he ults in, knocking up all 5 enemy players as his team pours in, and then he smites Dragon, stealing it as he switches to the fed enemy Gragas, shutting him down and then backing out of the fight, letting his team clean them up. His team goes from 4 to 7 to being up by 1 kill and having a Dragon advantage thanks to the quick reaction and the bold balls to the wall dive in. Scoring in at 3rd place is Acteron on Pantheon. He's got sight on Baron from CV, and as Baron's health dwindles down, he decides to risk it by placing Grand Skyfall right on Baron's pit as Shen sees this and decides to go in for it too. Ulting Pantheon as he comes down, tossing out Spear Shot to steal Baron as Shen kills Ashe, and then they both focus down Sona for a 2nd kill, then turning to Riven as they battle it out 3v2, but then they melt her health out for the Pantheon's double, Lee Sin for the triple, and Malzahar for the quad. 2v5 double global ults to get in and leaving with Baron buff and an ace. Wow. Coming in at 2nd place is Cedar Mentor on Teemo, and at the start we see that things aren't looking too great for little buddy Teemo. He's being ganked by Warwick with Red and manages to gain some distance with the flash aided by the Mushroom slowdown. Although it looks like he's in the clear as he approaches the tower, TF has other plans. The teleport starts up as the tower dive begins with the gold card being thrown out as TF gets exhausted right away to suppress his burst damage, and then Teemo runs to the back of the tower, completely surrounded, and sets up shop there with the Mushroom on one side and his W pops to kite them, killing Warwick, running away from Singed, and then turning back around to barely dodge TF's Q as he rounds the corner, and finally he is safe. Twisted Fate ends up running straight into the Mushroom for the double, and after some time, Teemo picks up a 3rd kill thanks to the insane dot damage from his E and red buff combined.
Killing spree.
And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have General Chicken on Ezreal, and immediately we start this off with a grip knockout combo on him that leaves him stuck in between 3 enemy champions. He arcane shifts towards the tower, but Alistar stays right on his tail, and as they tower dive, he ults. Blitz knocks him up again, and then he uses Summoner Heal and gets on Alistar, bringing him very low. And then he flashes through Blitz and starts up True Shot Barrage, hitting all 3, and yes, even clipping Alistar on the way out for the kill, getting the double off Blitz from the lightning fast Q with the tower, and then running back towards safety. Ryze does come out of the jungle to die, but Riven helps him out, and they end up picking up the incredible 3-for-0 exchange with perfectly timed and placed abilities. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have Hoptown on Teemo, who gets ganked by a few summoners, and all I can say is pay attention to the Mushroom that they step over. As the clip plays, I just want to announce a few things. First off, all prizes have been shipped for everyone who has responded to their email, so congrats to you guys again, and I look forward to hearing from you when you receive them. Secondly, we finally got to Ebo Eberling's busy schedule, and we have a video out now showing parts of the hangout with him. Lastly, if you couldn't tell already, I have a cold right now, and I apologize if it isn't up to par with my other commentaries. I just didn't want to skip an episode because of it. Regardless, I hope everyone enjoyed the clips submitted by the League community. It's always a pleasure to compile them for you guys, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.